What's up, guys? It's Josh from Active Capital Investments, and today we're at my construction site in Eagle Rock, and I'm gonna walk you through the last 8 days of construction. So let's get going. All right, first, right off the bat, we have this 4-foot beautiful cedar fence. It's fantastic, horizontal slats, just like all the modern homes are doing right now. Let's go inside. Not much has changed on the outside perimeter, but that will change in a future video. Inside here, we have a brand new mini split hanging on the wall. This is installed. Now, I want to make sure that I have the mini split installed because before all the painting happens, because I want to make sure that all the holes in the walls are taken care of just in case there's an error on installation. So that's why that's installed before the painting happens. Come on inside. We have recessed can lighting up in the ceiling here. This is something that I actually did myself. I actually like to get my hands dirty a little bit and to work on wiring, and electrical is just something that I enjoy doing. On the walls here, you can see this whole section here in my last video was a huge closet. And so we're gaining about 25 feet of additional square footage just by removing this closet, which is a huge deal for this kind of small one-bedroom unit. You can see that all the drywall has been put up and all the mudding has happened already, and it's getting ready for texture and paint eventually, probably within the next couple of days. If you come over here, you can see where we are in the kitchen. Now the kitchen, if you remember, had these really old, disgusting looking cabinets, and so we've pulled off the plastic from the kitchen cabinet doors, and we're gonna paint these MDF cabinets beautiful white color. We already have the tile. This was just installed today. This subway tile here, and there's not even any grout on it yet, but it still looks beautiful. There's going to be a beautiful gray grout, and it's going to really accentuate the subway tiles. We still have the existing granite countertops here. It's covered at the moment, but it's like a blackish brownish granite countertop, and it's going to look beautiful. And in a couple days, we're going to have a nice 6-foot fridge and stove here. We're going to have installed a microwave as well here over the range. It's going to be really great. And so this is all going to be painted within the next video. It's going to be Dunn Edwards cloud color with white trim everywhere. This is going to be brand new light fixtures eventually, and there's going to be a beautiful fixture here hanging over the kitchen sink. Now this one we actually had to move because the initial installers back in the day actually had it off center, which looked weird, and so we installed it right dead center over the sink for this one. I think it's really important to have those kinds of small details brought out in a new remodel. So come over here. I'm going to turn on these lights. It's going to look a little red. Now it looks red here because we have the red guard on the shower walls here, and I go with 4 coats of red guard. That's just for my own personal peace of mind and protection of the walls. And so we were able to salvage some of this hardy backer, and we reused it in order to save a little bit of money. But this is all newly red guarded, and it's going to be installed. The subway tile, similar to the kitchen, is going to be installed in the next couple of days. Now, if you remember from the other video, we had this window, and this window actually crept into the shower by a good 6-8 inches. And so what we ended up doing, it was a very last minute, spur of the moment decision, but we installed this brand new window here, and this is outside of the shower perimeter, and so it'll make for nice clean lines like I like it in pretty much all of my renovations. The subway tile will come straight down and straight down on this side, and then it won't be in, the window won't be inside the shower, which makes it really awkward feeling. Now, what you can't see on this wall here is we did tons of plumbing inside the wall to prep for the washer and dryer, for the toilet, and for the vanity here. We removed the washer and dryer area here, and we moved it over to this side with brand new plumbing. Now, one of the issues that we had with this property is we had a 220 plug for the washer and dryer, and that plug behind you here was actually plugged into two separate 20 amp breakers on the panel, and so we ended up going into the panel and changing out that breaker to make it more legal, because it was on two separate 20 amp breakers, and instead we swapped it out to a 30 amp breaker like it should be. Okay. So this is the property, and this is what it is, and it's only been 8 days since the very start of this project. I'm projecting that the project takes another 8 to 10 days to completely finish, which is fantastic. You know, if you can get a project done in that short amount of time, you can turn it around and rent it, and that is a fantastic turnaround. So I'm Josh with Active Capital Investments. I'm happy to have shown you guys around my Eagle Rock property here today. Thanks so much. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this video.